can't even blame you. Oh, but I can't even blame you.
Hey guys, it's me, Jasmine Z, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Actually, I guess it would be down there. I don't know why I'm pointing up, but hit the subscribe button. Or if you're not new here, you've been watching me for some time now and you did not subscribe yet, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hit that button to show your girl some love. Because we out here barefaced. I am putting myself on the internet barefaced for you, okay? Yes, this is what I look like. This is my skin. I could give y'all all the explanations in the world. Basically, I'm struggling with acne. You know, it's been a journey here. The past year, actually over a year now, it's been a journey, okay? Yeah, I clearly have a lot of dark spots. I have the type of skin that if I have a pimple, whether I pop it or not, it's gonna leave a dark spot. So this is what I look like. Jeez. I have no eyebrows, obviously, and yeah, I still have acne. Y'all don't come for me in the comments, please. Don't do it, okay? This is me being totally transparent to show you guys that it's a struggle. It's really a struggle, okay? I don't even know. I don't know what to say, but this is what I look like, okay? Either you love it or you love it, all right? So I just decided on a whim that I would do a get ready with me. I'm actually on my way to the beauty supply store, oddly enough. I'm kind of running low on a lot of the products that I use, so y'all are gonna see that. But this is a real quick everyday look. So first, I want to show you guys, I have already kind of prepped my skin, so to speak. I'm not very fancy when it comes to my skincare regimen because I've been trying everything over the past year. I have tried so many products and so many things that I honestly could make a whole video, and I probably will make a whole video on that. I've been to the dermatologist, she's prescribed me stuff, it's all this stuff. So right now, I'm just trying to keep it simple because I realize I have really sensitive skin. So I already prepped my skin with some witch hazel, and then I used some Neutrogena, if you can see that. This is just oil-free moisturizer with SPF. I also use this at night. This is another moisturizer with like salicylic acid in it to help, you know, with the acne. But yeah, I already did that. And then obviously gotta go in with my chapstick because who the heck gonna be out here with dry lips? And if I look at myself, I'm sorry, I know this is the camera, I'm looking at myself, and then I also got my mirror behind me, so y'all see my eyes shifting. Sorry. So the first step, for me, since I have such bad dark spots, is color correcting. So I use this, what is this? RK by Kiss, it looks like. I get this from the beauty supply store. I just go in with my color corrector and basically just cover up all the dark spots. I'm looking behind me. I don't put it on my whole face, obviously, but since I have so many dark spots, it basically is my whole face. But I'm just trying to mainly keep it on the dark spots. Okay. So now you can see I pretty much have a majority, well, not all of them, but a majority of the dark spots covered. Y'all, it's a lot. I just can't wait till I get my skin back to how it used to look. I used to have flawless skin and I didn't even know it. Like, I wasn't grateful for it. I was just like, oh, this is just how my skin is. But now that I have such bad skin, it's like, oh, I wish I could go back and just, you know, have my old skin. But this is what we're dealing with, so. Now I'm just using a beauty blender and it's really dirty, but this is, I think it's Real Techniques. I get these from Walmart. I'm just gonna dab this in. It doesn't have to be perfect because ultimately I am gonna cover this up with foundation. Right now I look a little crazy, look a little orange, but that's okay. Next I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit For Me. And this is for normal to oily skin. I have super oily skin, you guys. Like, it is horrible. It's actually gotten worse over the past year, so I think that's part of what causes my acne. I have a lot of, I've been doing my research, you know, a lot of excess sebum and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's really bad. So I use the matte foundation, hoping that that really helps, but it honestly doesn't. Yeah, it's a struggle. But this is color 355 coconut. My color does change throughout the year. Sometimes I use sometimes I use warm coconut. Sometimes I use mocha or latte, I guess. Sometimes I use latte. It just depends. Now I'm just gonna go in and cover my whole face with the foundation. Whew, okay, as you can see, I am looking like an official catfish. Hey, I actually have relatively smooth skin with the exception of the pimples, obviously, but that's life. So next I'm gonna do my concealer. I look kind of weird right now. I'm gonna do my concealer. So I always just, you know, put this on the back of my hand. I feel like everybody does this. And y'all, this is not really my color. This is super light, but I'm buying some more of this today. You can see it's like almost out. But I'm just gonna put some under my eyes. Conceal under there. Ooh, I don't wanna get too close. I'm insecure, you guys. I don't want y'all to see all my pimples, but this is really what I'm dealing with for real. Put a line down the middle of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. If I'm trying to be extra, I would, you know, contour, but I don't feel like doing all that blending right now, so we're not doing that. And then while that kind of, I don't want to say dries, but so that it's a little less wet, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend. So this is the part that I'm probably really gonna get roasted for, because I know everybody does their eyebrows in a different way. I use a pencil because that's what works for me. That's what's good for me. It's real short because I've used it almost down to the nub, but you'll see how I kind of fill them in and then brush through them. And then I'm gonna go use my little, I don't know what you call this, brush, and I'm gonna conceal around them. Use my concealer. Now this part, I might mess up. We're gonna see. All right, this is not perfect, but that's okay. We're gonna get it right. So now I'm gonna let that kind of dry. I know it's looking a little wonky, but it's okay. We'll fix it when I blend it out. So now I'm gonna blend what I did under my eyes. The same beauty blender. And now I'm going to blend my brows, and this is where we kind of fix them a little bit. So sometimes I use, you know, this side, sometimes I use this side. It just kind of depends on what it's looking like at the moment. And of course, my finger. That works too. Yes, my hands are clean. I wash my hands. Some of y'all might be like, well, that's why you have acne, because your hands are dirty. No, I wash my hands. All right, so basically, I'm at the point where I don't really care if they're not perfect. They're decent, but it's what it is. So now I'm going what am I going to do next? I'm going to use this Airspun loose face powder because like I said before, I have super oily skin. So I feel like this helps kind of absorb some of that. So I guess this would be like the equivalent to like baking your skin. Frick. Oh, I'm dropping it all over myself. To baking, you know, your concealer and everything. Because I only put it on the parts where I concealed. I do put a little bit extra on my whole nose just because that's where my T-zone is, where I get super oily. So I feel like I have to put a little extra on my nose. But I'm gonna do this. And then like I said, I take just a little bit and I just kind of dab it. I'm ultimately gonna rub this in. I'm not even gonna like, what do you call it? I'm not even gonna brush it off on the sides of my nose. See how it kind of just rubbed in? And honestly, I could rub it in. Like this stuff is, the color is translucent. So I could just, you know, work it into my skin, but I just kind of let it sit for a little second. And then I brush it off a little and right now it probably looks super white, which is okay because ultimately I'm gonna cover this up with another layer. See how I'm kind of really just patting it in, like ultimately I'm just patting it in. And again, this for me is for oiliness and I guess a little bit of contour, but now I'm gonna do my eyes. Now, you could do that whole thing where, you know, you conceal your eyelids and everything so that the color pops more and all that stuff, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna dab it on the whole lid. I might do a little bit of dark brown on the outside. But yeah, I'm using, sorry, I didn't even show y'all. I'm using this like coppery color. Cause I feel like it kind of goes with everything. I'm not really trying to match my outfit. I don't have anything fancy on today anyways. Just got a sweater on. So I'm gonna do that. All right, I am gonna tone it down just a little bit with some brown. So, where's my other? Okay, couldn't find my brush. Got my brush now. I think I'm actually gonna use this other brown. This is just LA Colors. Got it from the dollar store. They have this dark brown here. Put a little bit. This one's super dark, so I don't want to put too much because I'm not really trying to do all that today. Just to give my eye a little bit of definition. Okay, now that's done. Next I'm gonna do my liner. I use e.l.f. liquid liner. This is actually the way wrong color. This is blue. Whether, yeah, you could kind of see it. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked this up, but I usually get the black. But this is like midnight black or midnight blue or something like that, but you really can't tell once I put it on my eyes. This part I'm gonna have to do off camera because it's liquid liner. It's difficult. So give me 1 second. Okay, eyeliner's on. Now I'm going to put on some mascara. This would be the part if I was putting on lashes, I would put these on, but like I said, we're not doing that today. So, e.l.f. kind of rubbed off. This, I'm not a super huge fan of this mascara, to be honest. I don't feel like it does very much for my lashes, but I haven't, I just haven't bought another one yet. So, using what I got. Okay. It's decent. Uh-oh, we'll have to fix that. Got a little mascara on my eyeshadow. Okay. Okay, so almost done. Now I'm gonna go in with the powder I was telling you about. This is, again, Maybelline Fit For Me. Same color as the liquid. So coconut 355. And now I'm just covering my whole face. I don't see a lot of girls do this. I have always done this where I use the liquid and I use the powder. Again, I just feel like it somewhat helps absorb all the excess oil on my skin. So that's why I do both. I'm looking super white. I look super white on camera because I got all this light on me, but I don't think it's that bad. Once I set it, it'll look more like skin. So I'm basically just covering my whole face. You're probably like, dang, that's a lot of powder. Girl, yes. When your skin look like chicken grease, this is what you gotta do, okay? So, let me think, is that it? Is that it? Highlighter. I am gonna show you my highlighter. It's Wet n Wild. It's really cracked and it's a mess, but let's do a little bit on my cheeks. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know, I'm talking like that. Last step. I set my face. Usually this is what I use. It's super dirty. Am I the only one who gets like really dirty while I'm doing my makeup? My hands get so dirty, like, but this is, you know, NYX matte. I love this stuff. I'm actually buying some more of that today, but I got this from like Walmart or whatever. This is all they had. I don't even know. This is NK makeup. It's supposed to be matte. I don't feel like it's that good. I think it was only like $3 or something, but it doesn't work that good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. Ooh. And fan it. Okay, so now my face is dry. Put my earrings on, put a little necklace on, and the very, very last step, as you all know, a little bit of gloss. I do have this colored one. Colored, I don't know why I said that, but I do have this pink one. Maybe I'll put a little bit, just a little bit of that on. I don't know. I feel like it's super, super pink, but just a little bit of that on, and that's it. That's it, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Get ready with me. Yeah, I told y'all I'm a catfish. Y'all see how my face looks now? Yes, I still have acne, but obviously it looks better than it looked before. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll be back very soon with the next video. Till next time, you guys. Kisses. Bye.